عن أبي هريرة علي شوي من عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه وأرضاه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من يرد الله به خيرا يصب منه. Brothers and sisters, this hadith is narrated in the collections of Imam al-Bukhari, and it's an authentic chain of narrations, hadith sahih. And this is part of of my own chain of hadith that are short and to the point, so to facilitate its memorization. And they're posted on our website, on our Facebook page. So I suggest and highly recommend of our brothers, especially the younger ones, to memorize these hadith because they're short, straight to the point, and understand the meaning of it. They're very beautiful hadith. So today's hadith, the Prophet ﷺ, a very short, it's actually one phrase, says, مَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ بِهِ خَيْرًا يُصِبْ مِنْهُ. That if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted good intentions to someone, they'll put this person into some sort of affliction or some sort of hardships. And that's it. That's the hadith. It's very short. So there's a few things to understand from this hadith. Number one, I would like to preface by saying that this life, the way you live it, whether it's good or bad, whether you're going through hardships or ease, whether you're rich or poor, it doesn't really indicate a lot about your status with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It has nothing to do with it. There's a lot of good people who are very poor or very in a lot of hardships, and there's a lot of the opposite, and it's not a good indication. But then the hadith on this face of it says, well, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants good for you, then we'll put you through hardships. So the way I understand this hadith is not what happens to you, is how you react to it. So these are a couple of things. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and another introduction also, one of the scholars said that if you're looking for a life without any hardships, then you're looking for something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not created. It's an animal or it's a creature that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not created. It's just not there. Just by the fact of living, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي كَبَدٍ. We have created, one of the tafasir, the explanations, we have created mankind in hardship. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Some of us have it worse than others or better than others. That's understandable, but that's the way it goes. So hardships, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will want to test you and put you through hardships. It'll happen through your life. And then, but that's not the indicator. The indicator is how you react to it. So number one is acceptance. We have to accept what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decrees for you. But what type of acceptance? Not the negative, not the passive acceptance that I do nothing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created poverty so the rich can help the poor. There's wars so we can create peace. We have the ability to do that. There's so much poverty because the rich are not giving. That's as simple as that. There's enough wealth for people to share. There's enough peace for people to share. But we're not doing the job, and that's how I understand this hadith. So number one is not the negative type of acceptance, not the passive acceptance. The positive acceptance that here I am, I have this situation, the status quo, what do I do with it? And then, only then, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you have passed the test, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala now, the good that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted for you, you've succeeded in the exam. But if the calamity comes and then you don't know what to do with it, you don't know how to accept it, how to work with it, how to make it better, then we're not, that hadith doesn't really apply to you. So I hope this was a benefit. I recommend all my brothers, especially the younger ones, please memorize these hadith. I'll be narrating for the coming few weeks short hadith that you can memorize. If you can memorize 20, 30, 40 hadith under your belt like these ones, very short, almost like a short ayah, then I would recommend that you do so. That's how we memorize a hadith from the minbar, that the imam will keep repeating them until we just memorize them. That's it. So that's how it goes. I hope this was a benefit. يروي الإمام البخاري في صحيح بسند صحيح عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه وأرضاه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من يرد الله به خيرا يصب منه. صلى الله على حبيبنا وسيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. جزاكم الله كل خير.